Are mice constantly showing up in your kitchen, especially around the corners, cabinets, and food storage areas? Before you reach for harsh chemicals, watch this entire video. I'm going to show you how I prepare a simple homemade mixture using a few inexpensive household ingredients, and I'll explain exactly how each ingredient fits into the formula. Stay until the end, because the final preparation is the part you'll want to see. Start with a completely clean, dry mixing bowl. Keeping the bowl clean and dry gives us a consistent base and makes it easier to combine every ingredient evenly. Now take 1 packet of dry noodles. Instead of adding the noodles whole, break and crush them gently with your hands into small pieces. The goal is to create a coarse, crumbly texture rather than a fine powder. These small pieces will help form the main dry base of our mixture. Next comes 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda is commonly used in household cleaning and deodorizing applications, and here it helps contribute to the dry texture of the mixture. Measure it carefully and distribute it over the crushed noodles. Now add 1 teaspoon of the second dry powder you've selected for the mixture, another dry component, and help create a more uniform mixture. Now for the cinnamon. Add a small amount and spread it across the mixture. Cinnamon has a strong, distinctive aroma. Then rely on it as a guaranteed pest control treatment. Next, add a small amount of chili sauce. This introduces a strong, spicy aroma and flavor profile to the mixture. Add it gradually because we want it distributed throughout the crushed noodle base rather than concentrated in one area. Now comes the toothpaste. Add a small amount and work it into the mixture carefully. Toothpaste contributes its own strong fragrance and helps bring some of the dry ingredients together, giving the mixture a different texture and scent. Now the important part, combine everything thoroughly. Use a clean spoon and work from the bottom of the bowl upward, breaking apart any concentrated portions. You're looking for a consistent mixture with no large pockets of a single ingredient. Once the mixture is properly combined, take a small clean container. Transfer the mixture into it carefully. Keep the container stable while filling it so nothing spills onto the countertop. Now comes the practical part. If you are using a homemade deterrent as a supplementary measure, place a small amount in areas where mice activity has been noticed, while keeping it completely inaccessible to children and pets. Good pest control practice is just as important as the mixture itself. Keep food sealed, clean crumbs and spills quickly, secure garbage, and inspect walls, cabinets, and pipe openings for possible entry points. If you are seeing repeated mouse activity, droppings, nesting material, or multiple mice, don't rely on a homemade mixture alone. Seal entry points and use appropriate pest control methods or contact a licensed professional. And that's the complete preparation. What makes this interesting is not one single ingredient. It's the combination of texture and strong aromas in one simple homemade mixture. Proper exclusion and professional pest control are the safer and more reliable approach. And if you've been dealing with mice in your kitchen, make sure you watch the next part of the video, because preventing them from coming back is just as important as dealing with the ones you're already seeing.